how John is doing. Today is the 16th of September. (2020). I thought I smelled something. Kind of like unpleasant. Turn on the light. I was in my senses. Coffee doesn't smell that great because of it's Folgers. It's not fresh. Colombian fresh coffee from I'm gonna do my hair. It's kind of funky. Huh. Yeah, I got this. I found this somewhere. It just landed on me. Whatever. It's the 16, 2020 of September. Wow. I think I taste the cinnamon breakfast. I think I put too much squirt in there. Put like 30. Maybe 2 tomorrow. Initially, I thought that chair was beneficial, but it's really annoying. And my coffee. Sweeter than normal. I'm getting too used to it. Wonder how John is. Poor John. Wish you have a phone so you can. Yeah, I think they let you have a phone in the hospital. I'm gonna try his friend with the Tesla. His Tesla. I don't know what that is. That was so a guy in the Tesla waiting outside. No clue. Certainly not waiting for me. I don't know anybody who drives Tesla. make this area more of like a, I don't know. Nicer setup. You're wondering what's this Irish Spring for? Mouths go away. Yeah. Be counted Census 2020. I don't know what this applies. To apply decal outside the rear, clean, remove, glass only. Don't know. I can't think of what to do now. Maybe clean up a little bit. Dawn situation. I don't know why I have. Oh, I'm supposed to return this. What do I know? I want to make a mask, but somehow I'm not really inspired. There's so many around. There's this figure in it. I've been wearing this for a while. I know it looks good, but let me check it out. Maybe close the gap. The whole gap. My dad was watching a little bit of Vietnamese drama. But I don't like those drama very much because I get my blood pumping. Or every time I watch it, it's well, it sounds like the novel I read too. Sort of like they produce drama. What do they talk about? Two brothers, half brothers, fighting for the company. back and I see my dad watching the news. That's good, right? Why is this Tesla guy parked in front of my neighbor's house? It's so weird. Hey, we have a Tesla. And it was like right in front of our house for a long time too. So must be the neighbor. And then lawnmower. Can't hear it, but it's buzzing from afar. Yesterday I went to I guess it was Friday. I went walking. Around Crossroad Park. Then I ran into the Salvation Army. And I see people lining up for food. So I decided to check it out. And I guess they were giving away like prepared meals for dinner. I want to see what it was, and it's like not what I want to eat. So I gave it to my friend. Chicken thigh or something with stuffing. Don't want to eat that. Stuffing. How the chicken thigh is prepared. I don't like it like that. Anyway. Must be my phone. Charging over there because I left it charging last night. Wow, it's John. I was worried about him. Now what's happening? Oh my God, John! I was just thinking about you
Cool.
and
Yeah.
drinking coffee. You look good, John.
Thanks.
Are you on the hard floor?
Yeah. The ICU.
What?
Uh.
Why?
Yeah. I've been on the ICU. And then now they're moving me up a floor or two floors, which is a good sign.
When are they moving you?
Like half hour.
Oh, cool. Then I can come and visit?
I don't know
think
about
so.
that.
You look good, except the beer. That can
Oh
be.
yeah. I can't even.
Why? Is that for asthma? The tube? Because you have lung.
Yeah. Well, it's for feeding actually.
Feeding?
Yeah.
Can you tell them not to do that? When you're on the floor, take all that out. Is the catheter out?
Nope. Still got
What?
catheter.
Well, when you're on the floor, make sure to take that out. Because, you want to show independence and you recover better when you're, first of all, moving
It's
and also...
It's a condom. It's called a condom catheter. It fits over.
Huh?
It's called a condom catheter.
Oh, still, you don't want
It
any
fits
of that.
Yeah.
When you have all that means they can postpone you. You want to go. You want to leave.
Yep.
So you recover better at home.
Yep.
And I heard from your sister on Sunday that you were moving about, like walking.
Oh, no, not really.
Oh, is she meaning like sitting up?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
it's a trip. I mean, such a trip. I don't even remember going to the airport.
Did you take medication that morning?
Probably.
Oh, at least you know me. Who am I?
You're Candace.
Huh, John? When you gave me the key, I was driving home that night, and I was saying, I think I should marry John. He gave me the keys. And then
It's so funny. I remember talking to you about, or wanting to talk to you about the key, but I didn't realize I had.
I was like, wow, I can't believe he gave me the keys. I try to convince you not to because, I'm just, people like to look at me and steal stuff. So, because I'm so small. So I try to tell you, but you insist. So I was like, I want to marry John. John, it's true. I was discussing what to do with you when you leave. I was thinking maybe you should just sell the condo and move in with Kevin. And live off like $500,000. You know what I mean? And then I was telling Kevin next year, you have to take 6 months to recover. You and I go to Vietnam, see healthy people eating habits. I think for you, I talked to my mom and she said, I think for you, your diet should be seafood. No more salt, no more anything sweet, no fruits, no tomatoes. Because I told, her that you... Huh?
They're starting me on some fruit today.
Did they know that was the reason you got what you are? See, you need to get out of there, John. You need to...
I will. I'll get out. But what you're doing right now, I wish I had been doing for years.
Yeah.
Just walking.
But this, this machine is only like $300. They have the cheapest and the smallest. It got on display before they closed down. And I got two. One here and the other one for my needs. But yeah, I walk 0.5 speed. So it's called meditational walking. But my brother don't walk. I'm kind of worried about him. And he's 2 years younger than you. But he does this lift thing at the door. He pull himself up. I don't know. Do you do that? Do you do any form of exercise?
Here, no.
Come on. You're an ICU, so they won't let you. But I'm so happy you're moving up. I thought yesterday you're already on the floor, the cardiovascular floor.
Yeah, just wasn't ready yet. Yeah, so you've apparently met my sister.
I like her.
Yeah.
Have you talked to her boyfriend, Jim?
Yeah, because my sister had to fly home on Sunday, but he's been sticking around.
Yeah, what a trooper.
Yeah.
Isn't that
he's
great?
a good guy.
Yeah. So what do you think of my idea? When you get out, put your house on sale for $850. $850.
I don't know.
You're like my sister. When I tell her, retire, now I'm still making $200K. No. You know what I mean? And when she bought the mansion, I was like, why? You know what I mean? Why? And then now, last year she climbed up to the roof and cleaned it herself and do all the patching. And she got rope strap around her. She's a monkey like you. But she's very, health hit her at a younger age than it hit you. So she had been walking every day for 2 years. What happened to her was her breast. I think it was in mid-20s. She developed a lump and scared the hell out of her. And she had 2 procedures done to remove it. And so from then on, she's extremely healthy. She doesn't eat out. She cooks herself. And she walks. She insists on walking 2 hours to the waterfront, the Mukilteo ferry, where we live. You drove me up there. The reason she bought that mansion was her ex-husband. He wanted to brag to society, the Vietnamese community, that he's well-to-do. And because of that house, his current wife hooked up with him. He brought...
Oh, in the house?
He brought her, the current wife, his second wife, home to that house, and she was like, oh my God. And so she hooked up with him, and he divorced my sister. But when she bought the house, I went up to her house. She had the other house in Everett. They were living a happy family, the smaller house. Then when she bought this house, I was like, why? Aren't you having a problem with the guy already? Why you buy this big mansion? Oh, it's because he wants it. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's your marriage. But that was the house. He got his second wife, and he left her for it. But they didn't get the house because they had a mortgage of $150 left. Because it was the house they bought. It was $850 10 years ago. Now it's like $1.5 million. But she asked the girlfriend then, his current wife. Her name is Mong. She asked, my sister asked Mom, can you make payment? Because this house not paid for when they were splitting. And Mom said, I can only pay $1,500 a month. So my sister said, the mortgage right now, this was 2014 when they were divorcing. Well, the mortgage now is $3,000. So then Mom
Wow.
told Henry, which is my sister's ex-husband. Well, actually, Henry told my sister that he won't take the house because it still had a mortgage, but he'll take the other property. It's all paid for. The 3 bedrooms house in Everett, it was like around 600. And then she had another property at that time. It was in Cannes, next to the temple. That she bought. It was 150 because in Cannes it's cheap. So he said you can have that one. He was being generous because he was an adulterer. So, you know, he hired a lawyer. He did a mutual thing with the custody of the kids, you know. And nobody paid for alimony or anything. He keep the other house. She keep the house with the mortgage. They don't touch the VIP, you know, the 401k. But Boeing, they call it VIP. And then she keep this one with a mortgage. Then since she was so depressed, I moved up there, you know. She was, because that was the love of her life. And so my mom felt bad for her, so my mom gave her money to pay off the house. Pay off the house. She doesn't need to worry about mortgage. And whenever she can, she paid her back in installment monthly. And she keep a record, like a spreadsheet, for my mom. But my sister, she liked to donate money to the temple. So then recently, like last year, she upset my brother by asking my mom for $500,000 to give to the temple. And my brother was like, what? That's mom's retirement. Then my sister said, well, it's not a gift. I'm just borrowing because my stock right now, I can't take it out. She had Boeing stock. But then my brother said, I don't care what you do with your stock. But that's mom's stuff, you know. So then she got...
Yeah, she's probably going.
Huh?
She's probably going now, right? Okay, the nurse is coming in soon.
Okay, call me back. And oh, wait. This is very important, John. Okay, are you listening? You have to think happy thoughts. Like, that,
Like I'm going to get healthier.
no, not about that. It's all in the head. This is, that when the nurse comes, this is what you're going to ask her, okay, when she comes in. When are you going upstairs? Make sure.
Today.
Because I thought you were upstairs on Monday. But
yeah.
now it's Tuesday. So they're postponing and they will do that. So you want to get...
Well,
no.
Yeah.
No, John.
Well,
there's no...
They have limited beds.
John, no.
That's what they...
No. They can put you in a diabetic floor. They can put you in a cardio floor. There's 2 different floors for your... If they're putting you off like that, that's not good, John. You won't recover. That tube that's feeding you, that's not going to help you.
No.
And catheter...
That's probably coming out today, actually.
Once you ask her, when are you going to keep pushing. And then second of all, when you're off this floor, ICU, all that stuff, you insist to take all that out. Especially the catheter. You say you want to pee on your own. The reason why they're doing this to you is because you're Microsoft insured. And it's like $5,000. I mean, it's not like you are not worth it, but a day you're at ICU, it's not good for your health. And they want to push you there. You won't get help. So, okay. You keep that in mind?
Okay.
What did I say?
That I want to demand that I go up there today.
Yes.
Because I'm very sad that you're not. I thought you were there on Monday. And when you're up there, that means you're healthy. You're going. I mean,
the problem was Monday night I threw up pretty bad.
That's okay. Your eyes are still alert. You're awakened. You're not in a coma. You are.
Nope.
You can throw up all you want. The reason you're throwing up, let me tell you this. It's the medication that is injected in you. Your system is natural. Nobody can handle that. So that's why you vomiting. That means that you are alive. That's not a bad sign.
It's because I've been laying here for 10 days.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I mean, my sternum, it's got to recover.
It cracked and it gets sewn up, and now a big ass scar, and now you got 4 tubes. John, if I was your wife, when they do that, I will write a letter. I will kill them. Do you understand? So you vomit. That's good. That's a good sign. That means your body is not accepting. Being able to vomit, I mean you're healthy. People who don't vomit, they pass out and die. So for you to vomit, that means you have strong reflex. The esophagus. And the reason you vomit, it's because all of that pills you take, and now it's in IV form. You gotta move out, John. Go up to the floor. Then you will be even better. You won't look so haggard. You will look great. You will look skinnier, but healthier.
Yep, they'll get me.
And
they'll get me healthier.
It's up to you. Because we can't. In your emergency, no.
Right.
And I'm not your family. You have to push it, John, today. You look at her and you say, when am I going? I thought it was Monday and now it's Tuesday. Are you going to delay me for another day? What kind of lying strategy is this? It's still within the hospital, John. It's within the hospital, but it shows that you're mentally capable of accepting reality and you don't want to be there. You see? You get that?
Yeah.
So, what did I say?
I'm accepting reality and I don't want to be here.
Yes. Yeah. Go up the floor. Get out.
Yep.
And when you're up the floor, take the catheter. Tell them, not you. No catheter because it irritates your penis. You cannot pee.
Yeah. Well, I can.
No.
I do.
You say you don't want it. You don't like that.
I don't like it. For sure.
Okay. And they will take that out. Okay. Okay, you rest.
Okay.
Call me when you're... It's good to see you,
better.
though.
Thanks.
You look awesome.
But take care of the house. Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, you look great. Poor John.
sent me a picture of a bunny while in ICU. Can't believe ICU. They let you. Oh, why does my heart feel so unsettling? Oh. He sent me that in March 14th, and I sent him. I should go upstairs and take a picture of that pink bunny. Poor John. Why do I feel so bad? Why is my heart? I guess I'm. I can't even talk. He wants me to go over their house and look after the house. But Jim is there. I don't want to interrupt Jim. Well, maybe at noon I come over, maybe clean up for him too. Wait, he doesn't want to move in with Kevin. He wants his own space. It was my idea. Yeah, that's Americans. It's not like me living with my folks or living with my sister. Well, if I had a choice, I lived by myself before. It was so lonely. I moved back. Live in the dorm. I moved back to the dorm from the apartment. Quadruple open heart surgery. Can't believe they did that. So mad. Good John. It looks good though. But you need to get out of that floor for real. Just because mentally it shows that he's not accepting it. It doesn't need to be an ICU. Already had the procedure. Vomiting is good, yeah, it's true. I mean, you have good reflex. I try to vomit sometime. cocoon when I was sick. It's very weak reflex. You look kind of haggard because she hasn't been moving. Yeah, like he said, for 10 days. I need to get out of there. Go up to the cardio floor. Probably very exhausting for him. Yeah. Exhausting for him. Exhausting for him just to talk to me. My heart still flutters. I feel kind of bad for John. Oh, what do I feel like doing? Continue walking or sit down and meditate a little bit. So I texted him 2 weeks ago and I said, "You made it." And today he texted me before I FaceTime him. I made it to the Swedish hospital. Oh, it's so funny. I guess he's alert now. Get up. I see you. I made it to the Swedish hospital. It's so funny. John, you're so funny. Oh, as I was walking away, I thought of Kohan. I remember when I started watching YouTube. What year was it? Let's see, 2000. Is it 15 or something? Oh, I don't remember. And change back time. Apparently the kids don't have school today. They just do their assignment online. how the school system is in Vietnam. Since it's COVID, do they still go to school? They probably do. It's not like online stuff. Not everybody have a computer in Vietnam. Mueller. Not Mueller. Oh, why did I do that? Let's see. I should call Alex, see how he's doing. Maybe he left for Vietnam or something. No answer. He went to Vietnam. We should put it in this basket. Oh, my mask. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Dusty. Yeah. Oh, John. Get off ICU so he can recover. Better. Get out of that floor. when he gets better, we should go to Vietnam. We had planned to go there, but poor John. Yeah, we eat a lot of street food, meat, or seafood. No more tomatoes. No more fruit. John say he should exercise, do something like this, walking on the treadmill. Yes. Probably feeling tired, lethargic. Maybe leave it. Food is going through the nose. By like an IV form. This is nose. Well, that's what they do for ICU. You need to get off there so you can eat. They gave him fruit. He's diabetic. What a weird hospital. Oh. Fruit. No fruit for John, that's for real. Not with diabetic condition. Not even the kind I gave him. Dry fruit. Not anything that had sugar. Why are they feeding him fruit at the hospital, at the ICU? Whatever, right? He's right there, so if you need help. So annoying. What kind of nutritional team is that? Diabetic patient feeding fruit. You know what? You need the full food group, but diabetic. Yeah. Give him meat. Give him seafood. What about little fish? Maybe some green vegetable like broccoli. Fruit. Not for diabetic. Yeah. That diet, that meal that he just talked about, that's not okay. Diabetic is the primary. How can they just do that? Because they want him to be more sick, so he won't get out of ICU. How the hell did they feed him fruit? What's wrong with a little meat here? Considering how much it costs to stay there. What the hell, man? What kind of quack job is that? Anything that involves sugar or diabetic, that's not cool. They need insulin to transport those glucose molecules. What the heck? glucose molecule. Even starch and rice. But they don't have high dosage like fruit. Oh, that's why I say meat. A lot of protein. A lot of fiber. They couldn't even afford fish? Come on. Swedish? I would eat all his food at the hospital. I would go outside and get him something else. Baked fish, broccoli, and spinach. I would get him shrimp even. Not good for you, but until he heal better, I'd probably get him filet salmon or some. Salmon from now on, John. High in omega. No more ham. And certainly no more fruit. Am I tired yet? Almost. it's not really too hard to exercise. And it's kind of meditational because, I don't do extreme exercise. Just, I don't find that helpful. But I do believe in like circulation. You do eat. And you want to help your organs to circulate, digest your intake. And human beings, they're living creatures, so I mean we are. So require mobility. To some degree, just bed resting. Unless you're dead. But you should always move about a little bit. Yes, John has to be the one who asks for it. Insist on, so they can annotate in the in his, patient, what you call that thing, where a doctor come and visit you. In your bed or outside your room. Your chart. Your desire to get out of the hospital. Well, actually move out of the ICU. And, you have to tell them through your mental state of mind. I should text John that. Make sure to be persistent in conveying the fact that you don't want to be there. You would like to go up to cardio floor. Make sure whenever you see your nurses or your nurse or any other nurse who changes shift so they can annotate in your chart your deep desire and mentally sound goal to move to the cardiovascular or diabetes or rehab floor. Good luck. Since they are looking for ways for you to stay in ICU. Call it Dr. Penguin. He knows more. What is this kind of silly? He's a surgeon for bones. Let me get a message. Oh, let me get my message. Thought I say hi. And also ask you about a friend. 1968. In the ICU as Swedish open heart surgery to get off 10 days ICU to the cardio floor. Somebody thought of me. Thanks. So inspiring. Well, I wish I'm exercising. But, still a little fat. But that's for being an American. Alright, some American are not. They don't look like, you know, most Americans have a weight problem. We eat a lot. We don't exercise. The weather doesn't help. The rain, the snow, chilly. Still wearing, you see, a thick sweatshirt. You know, the weather in Seattle, Redmond, Bellevue. The community, the society. We're not very, I mean, excuses, right? Still have fat people in Vietnam, too. Or in Hawaii, too. Yeah, right. Has nothing to do with location. Well, it has some, but not to the degree where I would be like saying, make a general statement that, oh, well, you won't be fat in, you know, Vietnam. But that's not true. It's true. There are fat people there. Fat does not necessarily say ill health. On the contrary, John is really skinny. His face is kind of bloated right now due to water retention, you know, on the liquid diet at hospital. But kind of blessed. I was like saying, thank goodness. I don't know anyone who's sick. My dad got sick. John got sick. Oh, it's very exhausting indeed. You know, because you want to see people around you healthy. And when you hear them sick or some, you know, you've seen them healthy, so when you see them sick, it's kind of, it's like a coping mechanism. Make you feel bad for them, because, you know, you always want your friends and family to have the best health. I mean, you say so during New Year when you bless your friends and family, even strangers. That's why, you know, people help each other out when they see others get hurt or something. It's just compassion and empathy. Compassion is human characteristics, and empathy is something that's also human. You know, that's why we differ from certain species who eat their young, because we have compassion, empathy, and also, you know, He's not responding because he's probably exhausted. Have to insist on getting out there so he can get healthier because it's 10 days in ICU. Come on. On the machine, catheter, in a feeding tube. All right, you can get that on the other floor. You know what I mean? But why would you want to inject that thing in your, private area when human nature is to move? Unless you're dizzy and but you should make a great effort just being alive to make it to the bathroom. I mean, it's okay if you have failed attempts. Nobody's gonna blame you because it's because you're not at somebody's house. You're at the hospital or even at your home. I'm sort of upset. You can see. ICU is not meant for you. ICU is meant for a COVID patient who can't breathe on a respirator and who has failed organs. Your heart was cracked open, all right? So, and the reason they did that, because they say it was failing you. But honestly, in my book, you were just on blood pressure pills recently. So, you need to get out of ICU. Cannot emphasize enough. I know you're scared of getting out of ICU, but I swear it will be better for you. Really, really, really. How are you feeling right now? It's not helpful being in ICU. You want to show them, the healthcare professionals, how strong, that you're A-okay. I mean that you're healing and that your organs is not failing. Is to insist on having them heal better. Having tubes up in your face and arm and ass. No, can't do. Going to delay the process of healing. It's already been 10 days. Usually an operation like that is 3 days, and then you're on the rehab floor. And then you recuperate another 3 days, 6 day total, and you go home. And then, you take it easy at home. Take your meds, eat a diet. But they probably want to know who your caretaker is at home. To feed you, to help you to the bathroom. That's why Jim is around, because your sister don't want to leave you. But I'm also not nearby. The point is, the bathroom trips is a little. They provide you with a bottle there. If you don't feel like it's too much work, the bathroom's right there in the same room. They also have a bottle. That's the beautiful thing about being a guy. In the Marines on a convoy, all guys are so covered. The water bottle is, females have to swat by the 7-ton or the Humvee. Sometimes I have to run down to the bushes. Probably have high IED there, you know, when we do a convoy to Iraq. But we're crying out loud, man. It's a weak time right now in your head because of the physical trauma. But that's where you have to be trained, strong in the mind. It's mind over matter. All right? Mind over matter. The operation is successful. So that means, amen, successful. And in order to conduct that operation, surgery, you are healthy for them to do that. Otherwise, if your organs are already failed, you're already done. They would not do it. So what I'm saying is, I know it's exhausting physically. You're not going home. You're just going up to another floor, okay? And trying to graduate you to a higher level of health. I'm not pushing you out the door and work, you know, hard labor. I'm just building this eternal strength. You're scared that you're following protocol, but the protocol is on you. You understand? It means this protocol is created because you're there. You don't need the part of protocol if you know your own strength. Don't rely on that protocol to dictate your health. Your health does not need that protocol. You're saying you're nauseated and you deserve to be there, that you need a treatment for your body to have that reflex to vomit. To show that it has strength. So my saying is, you have to build this inner desire. Don't be afraid. You see how you have lived your life? Free of tubes? Yeah. You were born without those freaky tubes, so you don't need it. If you had those tubes after you were born, by all means put those tubes back in. But you were free of those tubes the moment that you got out of your mom's womb. So, no need to put back the tubes as you grow older. Because they're extra materials that does not aid your independence. Okay? You cannot rely on these maneuvers to exist. You have to build this strength within you. Don't be, you know how you want to live by yourself and not with somebody? Have that same goal. Okay? You heal faster when you graduate to another level. It's like how you want to get promoted in Microsoft. Well, you have to finish certain projects. How you want to be better and continue life and not be in stagnate. have to have the inner will to move to another level. So important. It's all in your head. Motivate yourself at this time. You didn't put people in emergency contact for a reason, okay? Because you had found, you're extremely intelligent. It's not a dummy working at Microsoft. Why am I even advising you? Are you laughing at me? Or are you just going through a tough time? So, okay, I'm here. I'm here to remind you. Okay? So. Alright. Oh. That's 2 hours of my... I could go on, but right now it's sort of like... Count? You count? We count it? Census 2020? Put it on on the surface maybe? It has to be glass, but... Okay, let me see. Is this attractive at all? On a new machine? Where am I putting this ugly thing? Oh, momentum from this era, this time. And then I want to look back and bring back memory. Oh, it's a sticky tip. Is it sticky? Should I put it like this? Or should I put it like this? Or should I? It doesn't have a cover, so I'm just okay. Yay. Yay. Okay. Should put like Hello Kitty or something, but I put that. Oh, I should tell Dave to make me stickers of my meditational happy face, like this one. Take a picture of this. Ta-da! Peaceful meditation. Hey, I want stickers of these. Send to Dave. Make me a zillion stickers. I need a zillion stickers of those. I need a zillion stickers of these. Preferably 50. Ooh, is that asking too much? Yeah, I want to stick it everywhere. I want to stick it on the Surface. I want to stick it on the Apple Air. I want to stick it on my phone. I need a different case. Ooh, speaking of which, let's look at Craigslist. See how Craigslist. iPhone. Should I wait until November 11th? Wanted. Wow. Ooh. Only 64 gig. Need more than that. Unlock iPhone 11. Wow. What's this one? Oh, that's 64. What's this one? This is one of. Does it have like how many gig? Won a raffle at work. Oh, cool. Some lucky guy. It's good to have a job. Ooh. Sure. Wow. Green too. Wow. Phone is very conditioned. I've been using it too much recently. Locked. Prefer. Oh, it's Xfinity. No, can do. And it's locked. Can't put anything in it. Locked as vacuums. Wow. Samsung. Looks pretty cool, except I don't know use Samsung. Items. Oh, 64 gigs. Not enough gig. 64 gig is not enough gig. Wow. Manufacture refurbish. No. Let's look at the Apple Store. iPhone. Ooh. Pro. See how much they run. You should text Tina if she wants a phone bill. Oh, I wonder Apple Store at the Apple Store has one. Oh, get up to $280 with trade-in. Yeah. Pro Max. Ooh, maybe Pro. But no, Max. Wow. That's quite expensive. Like 1,500. Jeez. Alrighty then. Yeah, that's it. So, I'm just fixing the inside of my mask. But, anyways. Toodaloo. See ya. This one actually needs. Bye all.